Singleton, welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Volpe stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Volpe aboard here at first with nobody out. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. 1 at second. Onto O'Hearn. 2.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. O'Neill. And that is that. Halfway through this one, still no score. Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Counter.
Weaver back to work. That one's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
0-2.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a blooper back behind first. And foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just
Now
disconnected
batting,
from
the
head to toes in
Kobe.
terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of
The
here,
catcher,
but that
number
wind's kind of
35,
blowing in from
Adley.
left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And that's outside. Ball 1. And that's a little high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Bellinger up to hit. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Here is Aaron Judge. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Two outs. Outside low, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
That's ball four, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Go ahead run on base. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one ripped right center field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Dean Kramer departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
coming on for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
Number 65.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. That one at triple digits. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One and 2 here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Luke Weaver will depart, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Jake Cousins.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And down the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. His home and away splits there. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
O'Hearn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. In the dirt, In the dirt, blocked. Swung on, belted. That's back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Tidy work out of the Yankee bullpen there. 7th inning coming up, no score.
I might pop out of the ceiling with a rocket jet.